In the early 20th century, a powerful wave of change was sweeping across the world. The demand for equality, long suppressed, was rising, and nowhere was this more evident than in the fight for universal suffrage. Women, for centuries, had been relegated to the shadows, their voices silenced, their rights overlooked. But the tide was turning. In Europe, the United States, and even as far as Asia and Africa, women were standing up, demanding their right to vote. In the United Kingdom, Emmeline Pankhurst led the charge. A fiery orator and a relentless advocate for women's rights, she founded the Women's Social and Political Union, a militant organization that would stop at nothing to achieve its goal. Their tactics were radical, their actions often violent, but their message was clear: women deserved the same rights as men. Across the Atlantic, in the United States, Susan B. Anthony was the leading light in the suffrage movement. She had been fighting for women's rights for decades, and her determination was unwavering. Despite being arrested multiple times for voting, she continued to speak out, inspiring generations of women who would follow in her footsteps. In India, Sarojini Naidu, also known as the Nightingale of India, was a key figure in the struggle for women's rights. She was a poet, a politician, and a fierce advocate for women's suffrage. Her eloquent speeches and powerful poetry moved many, and her efforts would eventually lead to women's suffrage in India. In China, Qiu Jin was a revolutionary heroine. She was a poet, a martial artist, and a passionate advocate for women's rights. She believed that women should be educated, should have the right to vote, and should be able to participate in politics. Her life was tragically cut short, but her legacy lived on, inspiring future generations of Chinese women. The fight for universal suffrage was a global struggle, a battle for equality that spanned continents and cultures. It was a fight that required courage, determination, and sacrifice. But in the end, it was a fight that was worth it. Today, we honor the women who fought for our rights, who stood up against injustice, and who refused to be silenced. Their legacy lives on, a testament to the power of the human spirit.